So 2 minutes I will spend regarding that calculations. Yesterday there was a call that this last data is the average of this thing. So here I just want to clarify certain things. So it was a presentation mistake by me. So here this last data, there is nothing wrong in the Excel. So Excel takes the 10 days data, but the last data ln values we are not calculating because it will take care of the standard error. The standard deviation will have some error. To take care of that standard error, so we are just doing some data stuffing here. So data stuffing we are doing, so we cannot keep it at 0. So we have to stuff some data which is related to these values. So we are just taking the average of these values and stuffing it here, the last thing, where we are not supposed to calculate the ln of these two values. So these two values ln we are not supposed to calculate, only we have to stuff this data. So that is we are doing only to take care of the standard error, because in statistics whenever you calculate the standard deviation there should be an error in the standard deviation. To take care of that, this is a data stuffing we are doing. So post that we are calculating again the average. So since this 8 values average is there, it won't change the average to a great value. And standard deviation, once you calculate also, the stuffed data standard deviation will come 0. So for that reason only, it won't affect our calculations. However, to maintain the 10 days standard, we have to do like this, and the last data should not be the ln values. It is being stuffed with the average. So then the top and bottom calculations, what I have said, so that is correct only. So Excel, there is no problem. Excel is absolutely correct. Only thing is that the PPT presentations I have just updated and I have put the new PPT, these two lines after adding that. I have just put it in that your handout section. You can download that PPT. So that is updated. Excel, there is no problem at all. So here we are going to experience the live in live market. We are going to experience this particular method. So today, if you can see that Nifty is at 14,840. So if I just go to my top and bottom calculations, so Nifty data already I have loaded, and so this is taking yesterday. So this is what it is giving me: 14,849 above. It enters to the uptrend cycle 1, and 14,633 below it is entering to the, so this is same thing is coming here. So 833.83 it enters to the downtrend cycle 1. So this uptrend and downtrend crossover we have to wait for if you are the option trader. Once it crosses 14,849, so currently it is at 14,820. The moment it crosses that 14,849, will be buying a call option of 14,850 or 14,900. So this is end-to-end basis. So end-to-end basis means this is the top, this is the bottom, extreme price points. So now, as per the one standard deviation, what will be the buy sell calculation comes? That is quite different, because here Fibonacci is being utilized. It has nothing to do with that top and bottom. Though top says that 14,831 above we have a top, but one standard deviation already given you a uptrend breakout above 771 for intraday, and this is the reversal zone. So it is 14,821, 14,842. This is the reversal zone. If it crosses this, then it can go for a higher level. So higher level. So do not get confused, those who are utilizing these things of one standard deviations. Do not get confused with this intraday top and bottom. Intraday top and bottom is the extreme value. So this is the top. Once the first top gives a crossover, you will go for a second top. So this is for the Nifty. one standard deviations intraday calculations. So 14,772 above, that has given a uptrend breakout, and now you can say that 14,835 also has come. 14,835 it has come. So you just lagged from the first top by 3. So lagged from this first top by 14 to 15 points. So wait for that crossover. Once this has a crossover, first cycle top crossover happens, then confidently you can buy a call options of 14,850 or 900, or you can think of selling a put option also, 14,600 put option also you can think of selling. So this will be your act. So now you have to wait for that part of things. But when it comes to the one standard deviation calculations, it is, you can say that you are almost at a target. So one standard deviation calculation, suppose you are using this software and you have calculated these things now 926. So you are thinking that okay, this particular levels has already penetrated. So you have only left out option is you can buy again the second cycle 14,872. So once you are buying at 14,872, then where is your stop loss? Where is your stop loss? Your stop loss will be at the 14,832. This will be your stop loss. First cycle cluster. For suppose you wish that no, my reading should start from the current price itself. So 14,838, 39, whatever has come now, because now it has penetrated to a great level. I don't want to take a risk. I just want that I should start my reading from a very concurrent price point. Concurrent price point means near to that 14,830 or something. So what you have to do, just to refresh the data, very carefully listen those who are having the software and those who have bought the trial the 1 month editions yesterday. So here you just choose the positional, take the number of days as 2. Square root of 2 if you take, it is 1 point something. So this also generically works at a intraday level. However, it will take the reference from the concurrent price points. So concurrent price points it can take from these things, or it can give you a level which will be very, very concurrent to your second cycle. So here you get a new levels for the to work out. So either way you can do this thing. Intraday levels you calculate, follow this intraday levels. So see, these levels have changed now. So the levels have changed now because our levels from here, it has given a breakout. So 48, 14,848. The first top is being just made or just missed by 1 point. So how to trade, that is very important here. So here, this is the 49 we have calculated, 48 it has come, 1 point we lag, from there it has retraced. Just wait for the 49 to cross over, then you can go for that. Now you can tell me if 48 it has given a first top it has made and come out of that. So first top is being made and it has, so I'll just smart IT people also, we have given the updates. So here, so I'm just opening this particular thing. You can see here 14,849 we have calculated just few minutes back, and it has come down to 48, and from there it is retracing. So there are many ways you can trade on that. See, one top is being made. It has not given a crossover. It has not given a crossover. As a swing trader, when you work on this particular swing, so as a swing trader, so you have two levels available here. So one, I have just calculated the one standard deviation levels here. So one standard deviations levels here. So here the first one. So see the one standard deviation levels also I have calculated, which is changing. So once you calculate for you whatever the one standard deviation level is there, you need not have to recalculate again and again. You follow this level. Suppose if you have recalculated it and you got two values here, very carefully listen to this. this top and bottom calculation is going to enhance your trade success to a great level. So you got a top here, you got these readings here. Now you have experienced that after touching this top or just missing by 1 point, it is retracing back. As a swing trader, how you can take benefit of this? So if I am a swing trader, I will be doing in this order. So first top is being made. My next stop is 928 level, 928 level, and my new readings are coming this. The ones you made a top, that time itself you can make a new calculations here. So here I will suggest you that you must sell the Nifty here once that 18,000, 845 comes. Actually, because you are a swing trader, give your first target as 14,813 and your stop loss as 14,927. So this is nothing but your second top. So 927, 928, this will be your top. So this will be your stop loss. Sell it at this point. If there is a retracement happens, 14,813 or slightly below that also you can go. So this process also you can trade. However, to make it very simple, these levels you follow for your tradings. Top and bottoms, those who do not want to jump into many complexities of the trade, just have a look. Once it gives you a breakout above 14,849, confidently you can buy some options. And do remember, again and again I am repeating, this top and bottom calculations are the extreme price points. It has nothing to do with the retracement price points. So retracement price points will give you the fine-tuned targets and other things. However, these top and bottoms are the intraday top and bottoms are the extreme price point. If it is successfully crossing over 14,849, you can expect it has to touch this 14,928 level. If that also crossover happens, 982 level it can go. So this is how you should trade in the Nifty top and bottom by looking at the Nifty top and bottom. So we'll just quickly go for the Bank Nifty. So we'll quickly go for the Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty will be loading the data. So this top and bottom calculations you can do in the software just after the market closed. So here Bank Nifty we are calculating. So where is the Bank Nifty is trading now? 33,888, 970 it has made, 970 it has made the high, 33,970 it has made. So 916 crossover happened. However, it could not sustain there. So here it could not sustain there. So from there it has fallen down and now it is 908. So this is, you can say, almost the top crossover happened. And one fine things also I just want to tell it here. Once this method gives you a crossover, once the method gives you the crossover, there are very rare chances, very rare chances that it can give you a downtrend bottom will be formed. Suppose when top crossover is happened. So now in a more practical way, I can say that Bank Nifty has already given a crossover of 33,916, gone till 970 during our discussion phase. Now it is at 906. But here, if you ask me, can it comes to the bottom? Very rare chances. Very rare chances for this. So it may not come to the bottom of 33,454. There are very rarest chances are there, rarest probability there. You can think of buying here 34,000 call option. So it has given a breakout at this point, though it has retraced back. You can think of buying a call option of 34,000 call options. You can buy it the current price also. It is at 33,918, 913. But this call option, once you are buying, where you should put your stop loss or where you should book your target, once the Bank Nifty comes to 34,085, think of booking the profit. Once it comes to 33,454 level, think to book loss in that option. So it is for option trades, it is highly useful, this top and bottom, because top and you require that option trades should give you a great leverage. You should have a simplicity in that. Many things you can do in that. So now, based on this study, we are thinking that 34,000 call option of Bank Nifty we can buy. So we'll book a loss if the Bank Nifty future fall down to 33,454. We'll book a profit if it is going to 34,085 or beyond that 34,200, whatever may be. So this is for the Bank Nifty. Nifty, you have seen that it has given a breakout. So what the one standard deviation analysis suggests for the Bank Nifty? So here, if I just calculate the Bank Nifty, so one standard deviation suggests that we must buy above 34,076.382 and it can go till 34,168 to 233. And currently we are very near to this 900 and something we are trading. 33,836 level we can think of selling bank, sorry, 33,779 level we should sell. So here for Bank Nifty alone, I have given a separate reading here. Bank Nifty buy sell should be happen at 0.38 to retracement. Reason is in Fibonacci, this is the 0.236 buy entry or sell entry what we have written. In Fibonacci, 0.236 sets the trend, 0.382 confirms the trend. So beyond that, all things. So here Bank Nifty is a high volatile instrument. It has a big price band. You can say 33,000 plus. It's a big price band. And for that reason only, we need to be little careful in dealing with the Bank Nifty. And whenever you are buying a future, always, and it is consistently, I am maintaining from 2005 to till date, whenever you buy any future, you must hedge it with an option, or you can buy a put option along with that to hedge the risk, whether it is intraday or positional. Make hedging as a practice. And now also, if you see the SEBI, the regulator of Indian market, has gone beyond specific zones and to promote the hedging. They reduced the margins on hedged position by 85%. So it is a great initiative they have taken. If you want to trade with hedging, you have to pay lesser margin. You can play safely or you pay a high margin. So they are indirectly discouraging the non-hedged trades. So, or they're telling that adopt the hedging, save your capital, also know that how some amount of risk management technique. So these are the things happened. Anybody wants to see any other stocks top and bottom today? Anybody wants to see any other stocks top and bottom today? L&T data equity is being loaded. So here top and bottom I have found out. So take a note of these things. Take a note of these things for L&T. I think there are it's maybe very small deviations are there. So or the symbol data error also can happen. So this I need to check it, and I'll be going for Tata Steel. So someone was asking about the Tata Steel. So L&T, I'm little skeptic. I have to check the readings. So here Tata Steel top and bottom calculations is in front of you. And Tata Steel also is currently at 745, gone till 748. So till 748 it has gone, 745 was the value. So here Tata Steel, so here we are getting that first top, it can make it as 761 for the day. So this is for the Tata Steel, and bottom is 729. So you can see it has not made a low. So at 9 till 940 it has not made any low below 729. So top should be 761 based on the current value things. So now I'll go to the next symbol. So here many have given, Tata Steel I have given, this I have given, Reliance and Kotak Bank I should go, ICICI Bank also I can go. So Reliance, Kotak Bank, ICICI Bank. So Reliance, Reliance. So here Reliance, and so here we are not calculating the 1 HD levels, to also calculate the 1 HD levels. So here Reliance 2080 is the top, and subsequently it can go. So Reliance, I think 2074, 75 level it is trading. So I can add the Reliance here. So Reliance Industry, if I can add here, so I can say 79, 2079, 80 it has touched, and from there it is now retracing back. So 3 to 4 point retraced back. So here, so this tool I'm just closing my Smart IT all-in-one tool, and this tool also Reliance, you can see here Reliance 2080.56. So we have 2079.80. 74 it has come. So today ample opportunity to trade in the call options. Wait for the fast cycle crossover to happen. Once the fast cycle crossover happens, you can think of buying a call option or selling a put option. So Nifty also, so it is just that mouse jump itself has added specific symbols. So here Reliance we have done, Kotak Bank. Kotak Bank also I'll be loading the data, and I'll do the calculation of 1 SD, and also intraday top and bottom 1840 is the Kotak Bank. It is trading. So here just my screen got freezed because I have just double clicked certain things. So here Kotak Bank. So if I just add the Kotak Bank here, Kotak Bank, Kotak Mahindra Bank, these two also I can add this Kotak Bank. So Kotak Bank I have added, Kotak Mahindra Bank, Kotak Mahindra Bank. So it is at 1870 and it has gone to 1844. These two also just fast cycle, most of them have given the fast cycle crossover, and from there they have retraced back. 1806 it has also come to the bottom, and so here is a very peculiar thing you are observing. Morning it has opened somewhere 1844, so that is the opening high. The high what you are seeing here, that is the opening high. It has created or gone below the fast cycle low, and from there it is retracing and coming to 1870. So once you are observing this kind of things, 1844 it has given morning opening values. However, it may not be a real value. It has given a downtrend breakout, and downtrend breakout in the fast cycle, and then retry. So as a trading principle, what do you expect now? Kotak Bank's high and low values, or fast cycle top and bottom, and this 1844 was the day's open, so I cannot accept it as a uptrend crossover. Rather, although it cannot be considered as the fast cycle top, rather I can accept the bottom part. So it has given a bottom breakout, and from there it has retrieved. So I can think that I may get the new bottoms. The downtrend breakout may come in the future times to come in the day. So for the Kotak Bank, that can happen. So same thing. We are just going. I'll just close this screen also. So same way, one more thing also I have to go here. ICICI Bank. So all this, some people, those who have asked about these symbols. So ICICI Bank, what is the top and bottom we are calculating? So all things we are calculating to know that how far will be ICICI Bank. ICICI Bank. So it has gone to 580, currently at 576. So 580 it has gone, and currently 580. Just to see the close approximatives of these calculations. 580 it has touched currently at 576, opening was 576. So 580, it has gone 80 rupees 20 paisa. So ICICI also we may expect the next top to make if it sustain above 579 or crosses any point of time, any point of the day. If it crosses again this 579, it can go to 583 or 586 level also. So similar things we are expecting for the Nifty. Nifty also has gone first to top, it has missed by 1 point. If it is again giving you a breakout, 14,928 will be the target. Same process we are expecting here. The Bank Nifty, which has 33,970, it has gone. So it has, from there it has retraced, and we are expecting that if it is crossing over that 34,085, it can give us the targets. Tata Steel also we are expecting the same, 760 it may come if it gives a uptrend breakout again. So these are the studies what we did today, and Kotak only there is a opening basis, there was a gap up. So Kotak only I am just Kotak only I am just little doubtful. L&T I am suspecting some data related issues. So this many things I can take, and many other things are there. So now one more thing I just wish to clarify here. Yesterday also I have told, and today also I am telling it here. Yesterday we have, many of you have identified, I told that this 22nd, the last record, is the average of the value, which is a wrong thing. However, it was not the wrong part here. Here we are doing a data stuffing to minimize the standard deviation error. So how the calculation, that was a mistake in my part of presentations. So here what happens, 10 data points we have taken, 10 data points you have taken, you will be getting for 8 values, you will be calculating the ln values. The last value will be the average of this thing, which is nothing but your data stuffing. We cannot take it 0 here, so we have to take some value which is related to ln. So I am taking the average, and then the entire 9 sets standard deviation you have to calculate. So for this particular value, standard deviation will become 0. So only it will calculate for the remaining 8 values. So for that reason, it can reduce the standard error. So that was the mispresentations by me. So there is nothing, no error in the Excel. Excel is perfectly right, and it is clearly in line with our software calculations. So here software calculations, whatever we have done for the index. So index also someone was asking me. So this part I have updated in my this part. So this is the calculations for the index, 14,849 and 14,633. So Excel also complying with that. So there is no error in the Excel. In fact, there was a error in the presentation part. So here I have just changed this thing. Absolute return fill with the average value of 8 absolute returns, and this will take care of the standard error. So this is those who are the statistics students, they will be knowing at that. So this add to the base price. Base price can be open price of the day or the previous day's close. Anything you can take. Open price of the day should be considered when there is a huge gap up. So someone was asking that open price also mentioned. So in this place, the base price what we are taking, if there is a huge gap up happen above 7th cycle or 9th cycle, you can take the open price here and do a estimation. So that will be more appropriate, because if it has penetrated 7 to 9 cycle, there is no point in sticking to the previous closing. So open price, there is no issues. You can take if there is a 3rd or 5th cycle crossover. So that is one updated videos. I'll be making that and I'll be putting that. So that's the reason why yesterday's recording I have not flagged. I'll be making a fresh video and put it there. So Excel sheet having no error. So Excel sheet has no error. only part is the part of my presentation. So here, so that part you have to take care. So here, what I'm doing here, the 10th data point is being stopped with a data. So 10th data point is stopped with a data, which is the average of these 8 values. Why I am doing so? To take care of the standard error. So if I do not stop this data, I will consider that it's a 0. So what will happen? My standard deviation will get manipulated. So that will produce wrong result. So I'm just taking this last data, stopping with the data. So stopping with the average. So you must tell that why the last data is being stopped with this thing. The reason is whatever the error comes in the standard deviation calculations, those who are mathematical students, they will be knowing that. Those who are the engineering students, they will be knowing that. So whatever the error comes in the standard deviation calculation, that is impacted by the last few outcomes. The last few outcomes, here the last outcome is these two values. So all 90% of the standard deviation error will be relying upon these two values. So for that reason only, I'm just stopping this data so that the standard error I can eliminate. So that was a part here. So it was nothing wrong in the Excel. Excel is perfectly right. So asking daily average method, and this method, how it is being different. Nothing much different here. We are taking the 10 days data, but only the last data I am not taking. I am not taking the ln values. Rather, I am taking the average of this 8. The reason is, if I just take the ln values here, my standard deviation will get the complete error. All 100% error in the standard deviation will be coming here. So all my calculations will come wrong. So for that reason only, so here we are taking just, we cannot take it as 0. If we take it 0, this last data also will impact our standard error. So we have to put some values here. So I thought that this is the average of these 8 values. If you can take, it won't change the net average value to a great extent, and same time it won't impact the standard deviation, because standard deviation will come 0 for the last record. So for that reason only it is being taken to just to correct the standard error. This is only one changes, remaining things is same. So fine. So now Excel I have done for Venkateswaranji. I have already shown in the this thing. Anybody has any query, any further query? Those who are having the software, please update it. Both the softwares are being updated, so you can. So anybody has any query can put me here. So those who wants to test these things for a monthly pack, they can take this software for a monthly pack basis also. Not for always, for first 1 month they can test it at a cost of 750 including GST. They can purchase, many people have purchased yesterday. So as I told you here, the software is having 2 features, like it has a 1 standard deviation analysis as well as intraday top and bottom. Intraday top and bottom is the extreme value points. Extreme, top means the maximum, bottom means the minimum we can expect in a day. Once one top crossover happens, then we can go to the second top. So this is the meaning of intraday top and bottom. So here, but trading levels based on the you can say 1SD, it is different. So if I just load the data now for the Nifty and give a calculate here, so I will be getting the, these are the trading level of the Nifty. However, the top bottom says that it is constant, it is not going to change for the day. So these are the levels for the top. So 849 above, it will be going to 928. And 848 it has crossed. But today there is a remote chance that it will toss the bottom. The reason I told you, whenever there is a top breakout happen or bottom breakout happen, very remote chances are there it will go in the opposite direction. But it may go because it's a discrete data. Discrete data, it may go, but very remote chances are there to move in that. However, the trading levels are different. Trading levels are telling that 859 above you should be buying, 14,859 above you should be buying. Hedge it with the 14,800 put option. If you want 850 put option, you can hedge it. So this 910, 932 is the reversal flow. So this also slightly coincide with our top. Next top is 14,928. So this, as per one standard deviation also it comes, this is the red zone where the reversal maximum happens. So if you are a future trader, you will be trading in this. But based on the top and bottom, if you want to trade in the options, the moment it gives you a crossover above 14,849, you think of buying the 14,900 call option. For a 14,900 call option, book the profit when the Nifty goes to 14,928, and book the losses once the Nifty fall down to 14,636. So which is your first bottom. So 633 for 34 it comes, you book the loss. 928 level you can book the profit. For option trade, it is highly useful for buying. Or very good question has come from Srinivasanji. So he is telling that if I buy the Nifty here 859, I am putting a stop loss at 777. So the difference between this is a risk. The risk is very high, return is very low. So risk return doesn't comes from our wish. Risk return comes from the method. So Fibonacci will tell you the trend change will happen at 14,778. If you put a stop loss 10 point below or anything, so you are not following the Fibonacci at all. So here risk is there. So I'm not denying that the reward what you are getting here. So only 50 points the reward first targets, or if I'm telling the 910 is the thing. However, the risk is almost 100 points. So here I am not denying that fact. I'm telling that this risk you have to manage with the options. So how you have to manage? If you are buying the future, you must buy a 14,850 put option. So what happens here? You manage the risk, same time you do not dilute the concept. So there are two ways to manage the risk. Either you completely dilute the concept, do not follow any concept, go with your wish and will. That is the best way majority used to follow, because that please them. So nowhere in the no book you will find out the definition of stop loss is what. If I ask you what is the definition of stop loss, stop loss is stop loss, you cannot say like that. Definition of stop loss says where the trend changes, the price point at which the trend changes is known as the stop loss. General definition. So in Fibonacci, what is the definition of stop loss? If the price given or crossover happens above 0.38 to retracement, then the stop loss triggers. So if it is a Elliott, any wave failures, stop loss. If it is moving average, any moment the price fall below 5 days moving average, you are at downtrend. If you are in an uptrend and price fall below 5 days moving average, you are at an intraday stop loss. So stop loss definition in general says where the price changes, but based on different methods, it transforms to its originality. So here you are using Fibonacci. So you cannot ignore Fibonacci. Yes, there is a depth here. You need to manage it with the hedgings. No other go is there. So if you do not manage with the hedgings, what you have to do? You have to go with your own choice. So one choice by putting 10 point, 20 point, whatever comes to your mind. So in that case, what happens? Once you manipulate the stop loss definition, your trade is not going to give you any success. Only you will get some mental satisfaction that I come out. But that coming out is not the true trend change. So here, what I wish to convey here, look at the stop loss point of every method different way. If you are following moving average, look at the stop loss method, stop loss price point which is coming as per that method. If you are following Fibonacci, as per Fibonacci, what is the stop loss point? If you are following Elliott, as per the Elliott, what is the stop loss points? And manage that with the help of options. And that is a good thing, because once you start managing the risk, what happens? You are going to become a professional trader. A professional trader. If you do not manage your risk, blindly you trade it for 1 million a year, you cannot become a professional trader. Many used to say that I am trading from past 20 years. What does it matter? If you 20 years or 50 years you trade in the market, that doesn't mean that So you are an experienced trader or a professional trader. Your 20 years, someone is working in a company for 25 years. He did not get any hike. Just think in a real terms. One person is working in a company, he is getting no hike from the past 20 years. He's telling that I am a 20-year manager, 20-year experienced manager. One young man comes, within 6 months, he got promoted to a higher level. He got a good hike. So just within 1 year, can't you say that that 1 year's experience is more valuable than this man's 20 years? If that productivity he adds to that company has given him the things. So here your age does not count that how to become an experienced trader. Once you start managing your risk well, what happens? You slowly start becoming an experienced trader. And that symptoms will be visible in you. So when you become an experienced trader, when you become a professional trader, that symptoms will be visible on you in your life, in your daily activities. You'll start managing everything. So it will make that your expectation levels from market will come down. You will not expect that every day I will get 10%. Your expectation levels will come down. And those were the real expectations. As you have seen yesterday, many people, I think Lucky Ranaji is not there today, maybe. He is one of the person who was told that he is associated with from the Smart Finance from the 2009 onwards. He openly said that I have started with only few near to a lakh, and now my trading portfolio is 1 crore plus. I did it. So here I do not say that he has learned everything from Smart Finance. Many of you would have experienced in stock. I was mentioning that, and many other people also told. He has not made the things only because of Smart Finance, because his approach towards market is different. Because that imprint he has, I have remembered that person from the 2009 to till now, how is many hundreds are coming, and I have not seen them physically anyone. I am like you, I have not seen you also physically, but his name is imprinted because none of my program he has missed. From 2009 to 2021, he has never missed any program. But number one. Second, he studies, he kept his mind open. I will study, any new method comes, I will study. I will do risk management, I will study. So this part of the things is the wonderful qualities in him which has made him as a professional trader. He will that. So that credit doesn't go to the Smart Finance. It is always goes to the way he has taken that learning. So that is very important. So there is no shortcut to success, that you have to understand. So here Manish ji is trading that he is using this any one conceptive thing. So here Manish ji is giving one answers that what is his success. I am just putting it here. So Manish ji is trading. So anybody who is not getting a success, he won't come to this room and he will tell just like that. So Manish ji is telling that his profit loss is 33 plus in the terrestrial, 74 plus from this thing. Lot he is selling a call options and put options. So he is following a different style. Once the stocks goes to the fourth top or bottom, Manish ji's style is when the fourth top, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 cycle. Once this top or bottom he is being formed, he is selling a call option or put option, thinking that the next top is a quite impossible task. So by this process, he is revealing his trade style. But here you cannot say that he has just making the money just by sitting in one place and just he learned one concept, he make the money. Not like that. He learned that concept, understand that concept, and he used that concept to the best possible way understood by him. So he understood that 7th cycle beyond to touch the 9th things is quite difficult for any stock. So he became an option writer. And by writing the option, he has made it. And this is just a 1 month old concept, not even 1 month. We have just in the past program only, we revealed this method and we are now at this level. So here, the way you can accept the method will work in the same way with you. If you accept this method, it is not a stop, it won't work for you. If you think that it is going to work wonder for me, it is going to create wonder for you. So this all things is very, very important. So intraday top and bottom, Swasti, anytime you can calculate. There is a post market hour, immediately you can calculate. So 9SD is telling that he is also our associate. He is telling that he is also making this thing. Sanjay ji is telling that. So here many people, many of you have, those who have experience or using this tool, here method is only 50%. Dedication of yours to accept this method goes to 50%. Rather, I can say 75%. Your dedication to accept the method, use the method in this crowded domain, in a crowded domain where a lot of idea is crowding your mind with no validations, to accept a method, use this method for your benefit. That is the way of your success. We are just doing our work to bring the new methods. But those who have accepted it, used it, they got enormous benefit. Fine. So this is how you should use the top and bottom, and day is still there. So you experience this. I have already Sagarji also one thing I have to Sagarji has identified. I was in fact waiting for him. Sagarji, yesterday's event that average value of this 22nd March. So what you have identified, and in fact with the session time I could not able to go deep into that. However, it is not a mistake, Sagarji. You are doing a great research, so I thought I will be sharing with you. To stop the standard deviation error, we are just doing a data stuffing here. So we are just taking from 8 to 19, all ln values we are taking. 22nd March, the average value is being stuffed here. It is not a real value. We cannot take it as a 0. If you take a 0, standard deviations will get manipulated. So we stopped with the average. So what happens? It takes care of your standard error. Standard deviation error, what is there? It will eliminate and you will get a correct standard deviation. So for that reason only it is being taken. So nothing wrong in the Excel. So once you take that, the standard error is eliminated and you will get a, your readings will be correct. So this is for that reason only it is being taken. So no, this 10 data points we require, 10 data points we require, so we will not manipulate on that data points. So data points, whatever data, 10 data points we required, we have taken it, because less than set, if you reduce this thing to 8 or 5 or 3, what happens? Again, the standard error will come in some other forms. So this is the minimum data points you need for the standard deviations accuracy. So for that reason it is being done. So I think you have understood that problem. You can still use the Excel, and those who are means using the software, again I will be telling that please update the software, both the software Smart IT and 1SD. This new feature is being added. Those who is to take this software for a 1 month access, you have date till 25th March. You can think of taking this and testing it in your trade. So that is, many people have opted yesterday. So I think another some 10 or 12 licenses are left out. So once that is adjusted, we will not be able to provide you, and it is not an offer, infinity offer. Till 25th we have kept it. 2 days after it will be get closed. So keep following these levels what we have generated, and the updated videos will be given. Yesterday, since that part was there, so I have just did not flag that video. I will make a new video and put it, and today's live market video also will be shared with you. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. In case of any query, if you have any further query in this method, you please feel free to WhatsApp me at 99411 05705. So this number you can WhatsApp me. So 05705. So here 99411 05705. So here you can WhatsApp me, so I can answer all your queries. And those who have not downloaded, please download the presentations and Excels from the handouts section.